evening, folks, and welcome back to Rogue Legacy. The last time we played, we finally beat the boss of the Maya, and now we are heading down into the darkness, where we're going to die 3,000 more times until... Y'all know how this works. Alright, so to start, we have Adeline II, Hokage. Can't see very well because it's very dark. Bodhi II, who also can't see, and sees enemies that aren't there. And Chica, a tiny, tiny lich, who will remember where all the enemies in the room are. Chica looks like our best bet, so let's go. Alright. Doesn't look like we have many new armor choices here. Vera Pecco. Bodhi! Unfortunately, Bodhi sees enemies that aren't there. It's been a while since we increased our armor. But also, maybe we should increase our attack, or our magic damage. I think we should increase magic damage, especially since we are a lich currently. Eventually we'll have all this stuff maxed out, and it'll be great. Oh, we picked up Sharon's Obel last time, that's nice. Alright, let's switch out that Siphon rune for a blood rune specifically, vampire rune, since we are a lich, so we can eat more treats when we kill enemies. Vera Pecco, so teeny. Oh ho ho, you have my Obel. I will let you pass for free, but only this one time. You say that every time I bring you the Obel. Alright, so the darkness is great because the only direction you have to go to find the darkness is down. Okay, it's called the dungeon. It's the dungeon, but nobody calls it that. It's the darkness. Ow, it's fine. We can actually make use of these. How nice is that? Now, since we are a lich, we are gonna want to fight enemies in order to increase our health pool and magic pool. I mean, you guys are here for this. You don't need me to tell you. We do have to be a little careful because of our small size, but at the same time we can thread a lot of needles, so it should be fine. Oh, someone's throwing big fireballs in here. Oh, there you are. Hello. Leave. Thank you. Ah, yes. Additions to my health pool. Don't mind if I do. After you get out of this room, you will need it. Joke's on you, I only took like one hit. Lots of treasure chests already. I can't say I am complaining about that. Ow. Gotta be careful. Sure, I could make my health pool big, but it's not like infinite. It'd be funny if it was. But that's not how it works. Anyhow, we're heading to the forest just because we're pretty well equipped for that. We can punch enemies pretty good. So that, combined with the enemies in the main castle, should put us in a pretty good place. And then when we tackle the darkness, we'll be ready. Don't like that. So as you can see, we are fighting things pretty good already. We got a lot of rooms to explore, so let's get to it. Doesn't look like there's a cheaty way for a small chica. Alright, more HP for free. Don't mind if I do. I guess being small helps with that. That's cool. Jukebox. Fun, but doesn't particularly help us, the jukebox. Alright. Pretty sure we have all the forest armor, so just take that. Okay, the only way forward is the horrible, horrible room that we bypassed earlier. Okay, it's just a church from Maya. It's fine. Come here. Don't cast spells at me when I can't see ya. What a jerk you are. Complete lack of etiquette with these guys, I swear. Ow. It's fine. We only got a little hurt. I would just avoid everything with the little passages, but the point of this is to build up our HP, so... Okay, yeah, I grabbed that treasure. I was like, is something lighting up on my map? It is not. Okay, Pecco is returning to work. Take care, Pecco. I love you too. Yes. Little spike ball poof out of existence because it exploded in the wall. Do not plague me further. Importantly, treats the treasure chests. Hello. Alright, that's mana, which we don't really need right now. So I'm just gonna leave that statue alone. Ow. It's fine. Only a little injured. Ow! Man, this is just a circle of nonsense rooms, isn't it? not even treasure in here. I've never been more insulted. Unless. Nope. That passage is here to make me sad. Yes! Axes! Yeah, 5 shots, haha. Mute says, how are you feeling? Better than I have been the last couple days. Which is nice to be able to say. Yes! Since I no longer have enough targets to run this gig, I may as well give you my stash. Thank you! Yes, the stash! You had armor? You've been holding out on me, buddy. More nonsense over here. Hi, Santa Claus. Ooh! Big boy! There's a lot of you fire boys today, isn't there? I fought one of these guys earlier in the main cast, too. Alright, looks like there's more in the boss room direction, so let's head that away. Okay, good, it's not an enemy. Uh-oh, only seat left is the back seat in this chat. I've gotta follow the rules. Be strong. Omega Sonic. Quest? Quest! I'm just building up my HP before I go to die in the darkness at the bottom of the castle. Oh, I don't wanna. Heck is going on here? Ah! Okay! Is it gonna stop? Looks like a no. Okay. Oh. I made it. This is a weird room. There are so many enemies in that take no damage room. Defeats everything! Well, that was certainly a room that we experienced. Alright, looks like there's stuff below the boss room as well, so let's take a look. Another fairy chest for taking no damage. Ooh! That wasn't bad at all! We're getting a lot of treats today. Alright, let's work back to the front here. It appears we had our fun in the forest. We were pretty thorough. Oh, and the Maya is right over here. Okay. So, we need to convert. Okay. cannot wait to see how things go horribly downhill. Such is the nature of the roguelike. There we go! Ah, come on. We can handle the Maya. Kind of. I mean, I don't like it up here, but it's fine. Ow! Yeah, take that. I don't want to deal with the Maya, though, if I don't have to. Not when there's still a whole regular castle I can mess with. Sorry, I had to break that furniture. Okay. Now I'll break this. Okay. You better watch out. I am a lich. And that means when I kill you, you further my quest. Give me your health. Aren't you a jerk? It's fine. Woo! Critical hit. Don't mind if I do. I should probably try and be a little more careful. What is the goal of this stream, besides, you know, beating the game? I just want to see how far I can get with the darkness, because, you know, it's the darkness. It's there. We gotta deal with the darkness. I just want to find as much stuff as I can, and see if I can beat the boss whenever I find him, basically. Another one of these? Okay. Okay, so just beat the next boss. I mean, after we beat the next boss, then there's only one boss left. The boss is the darkness? It lives there. It lives in the darkness. Whoa, big boys. We ran into him a couple times. Ow. Oh well. Can't win them all, I guess. The last time we played, though, we did run into it. A bit. It's a big, like, blob monster. Oh, his friend is just angrier now. I have a huge mana pool. Go hit! Go hit big skeleton boy. Go hit him again. Goodbye. Looks like nowhere to go but down. Which, I mean, we need to go down to find the darkness anyway, but still. Out of context, sounds very depressing. Whoop. This thing will pop eventually. Yeah, bye. Ow! Bullied. Bullied by spikes. Oh, hey, first boss. Besides the Guild Wars expansion, did you have other games you were looking forward to? Oh, geez, I didn't even, like, have time to look it up. I'm a fool. I think you mentioned some, but I forget, because I am terrible. You're not terrible. You're fine. Ooh, a puzzle I can skip. Oh, right, I'm terrified of the games, and you'll never see me playing them, but, we're supposed to be getting the next Five Nights at Freddy's game this year, Security Breach. Hopefully sometime soon, too. supposedly early 21, but it's like we're already in May. Practically, we're like halfway through April, which means it's going to be May very soon here. And after a certain point, that's not early anymore. Magic, don't mind if I do. But that's gonna be fun for me to watch other people play. Again, I'm easily frightened. Oh, here's the darkness. We found it. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any other paths to explore here. Okay, let's go. How many Five Nights at Freddy's games are there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, Sister Location, Pizza Simulator, Ultimate Custom Night. I mean, Ultimate Custom Night's kind of a spin-off. If I were including spin-offs, FNAF World, Help Wanted. There's like 9 now! And then there's also the mobile game, so there's like 10. There's like 10 Freddy's now. That's so many Freddy. Into the darkness we go! To get dead, I guess. Man. I'm already just getting sort of beaten up. Oh, no wonder there's like a billion enemies in here. Go, my crows! Are they all full of lore, or can some be skipped? All of them have at least something. But you can find pretty good summaries of it if you are afraid or don't have the time to play them. Omega Sonic, Fetty Fat Bear. Yeah, that is how I experienced all of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I am thinking of, and by 2 I mean as well, I know there's an actual FNAF 2. I'm thinking of watching someone else play them this time around, though. I've heard Daco is quite good for such things. Ooh, treasures. What's in here? Money. I mean, that's helpful to me, but I would really like another, like, armor blueprint. Ah, bones! Go, my crows! Make this room a little less of a pain for me. Thank you, my crows. Appreciate you, crows, every day. Ooh. The darkness is scary, dude. Oh! There was a passage! I was able to actually get all the gold they dropped! Amazing. Use crows every day. I am thankful for my crows every day. Ooh, fire. Fire is good, but crows is also good. I think I'll keep my crows just because, whoa. This place is kind of enemy heavy. Okay, it looks like we cleared out that room. So, you know, it's worth hanging on to them, I think. It's not like, when I was trying to fight Ponce de Leon and he's like a single target and nothing else you can hit in the room. Mew's kind of dangerous. Mew, I heard there is a new Pokemon Snap. Yeah, there is. It's either right about to come out or has just come out. I would like to play it. Pokemon Snap was my jam as a child. Jiminy Christmas. Everything wants me extremely dead right now. Don't vibe with that. There was something on Kickstarter I backed just the other day. No, don't die! Come on! It's this little match 3 game that's gonna be coming out, like, late next year. Spirit Swap, I think it's called. It's very cute looking. I am looking forward to that. Mew. It's a Toho game again. Toho 18 is coming out pretty soon. Toho 17.5 was going to come out, but, you know, pandemic, and an actual team is working on that as opposed to Toho 18, which is just one guy at his house going, I'm gonna make a game. So, Toho 17.5 is probably going to end up Toho 18.5 at this point, but whatever, as long as it comes out and it's good. Okay. Ash the Second will not be able to tell our descendants apart. Skipping that. Plague the Second, no special traits, throws an axe around. Coco the Assassin, also no special traits. Low stats, but devastating crits, or... I think I'll go with Plague. Plague seems a little safer. That's a rare sentence. Mew. And No More Heroes game. And No More Heroes! There's a new No More Heroes! That's exciting! I can't stream it, but it's exciting. Alright, so we got a couple new armor pieces to play with. We have the Sky Helm. Oh, that's really good. Other than knocking down our armor a bit. Ooh, Retribution. Oh, right, that knocks down so much stuff. I mean, the gold bonus is nice, but... Alright. Let's get the Sky Helm, though, for sure. It's a little less armor, but I think we'll be okay. Look at that health and mana bonus. That's delicious. Nice. No More Heroes not relevant because it will never be streamed. As much as I would love to be like, look at this cool game, you guys. No. It's not appropriate. Alright, increase Death Defy chance, or... let's max that out. That's pretty important. Okay. 15% more, HP and magic from food and potions. So healing items are now as good as they can be. I think that's pretty good. We'll work on either Death Defy or Invulnerability time next. Alright, let's increase standard damage a bit as well. Let me in. I got monsters to fight. Ah, I didn't change my runes. Oh well. It'll be fine. Alright, so since I'm playing someone that's not a lich, we just need to gun it straight down. I mean, getting gold and whatever along the way, of course. That was a pretty good first run, honestly, with Chica that we had there. At least gold-wise. Good lord. Spikes everywhere. Who did this? This is not a usable room at all. You're like, oh, we're having guests over. Where should they stay? Oh, you know, the spike basement. We can dress that up real nice. You can't host people with a room like this. Who built this? Are you a fool? What kind of lord are you? Whoa, hello. we already here? We are. Alright, cool. We got here nice and fast. Unfortunately, I'm already so afraid. The gold gain is great, though. So many eyeballs! Ugh. Okay. Now that we've dismissed some of the initial panic, we can... Yes! Find more blueprints! Alright, biggest thing here is survival so we can find the boss and get to punching. Ow. We're not doing so good at that, though. Why do you have so many? Why do you have so many flails? Knock it off. You don't need those. Spike thing. But I can never fully remember what it is. It's fine. Boss room! I mean, we're gonna die, but boss room! And more treats! More blueprints! I'm so pleased. Alright. We're super gonna die, but we gotta try. Alright, so here's our boss. They're just a big ol' slime. So we gotta cut him down to size. Now the biggest problem with this guy is how much health he summons. So we gotta be on top of ad management. In addition to, like, you know, just trying to stay alive at all. We found him! Alright, we have 2 spelunkers. That doesn't bode well. Ralse and Juan the Third. Juan is also afraid of chickens, which is hilarious. Slimes be scary. They are scary. Okay, can't knock enemies around, can't see color, and you're a class that melts immediately. Spells change constantly, and you're afraid of chickens. 3 spelunkers? No! Get out of here. Okay, let's try again. Azalea, the paladin. Can't really see too well in the dark. Also has blade wall. Arim the Fifth. Trouble reading, knocks enemies around, and is a lich, which has served us well in the past. Ajna, also a lich, and can't see in 3D, and has crows. As much as I love Aureen, I think we're gonna go with Ajna, because crows are very good. Crows are super good. Okay. Let's look at our new armors that we have. Okay, Guardian Sword. Ooh, that increases our armor, but at the cost of some damage. I don't know about that. What other treat did we get? A cape. Ooh, I like that. Let's get that. No downsides! Love it. Let's go! Alright, so once again, as a lich, we gotta build up our stuff. Gotta build up our stats before we tackle the dark. I like how when you reroll, you're basically going, you are all disappointment to your ancestors. What? You guys aren't good at castle exploring? Poor Spelunker trio. But I already play so recklessly, it's like a bad idea to give me a Spelunker. Just like, I know I'll just melt them in 10 seconds. That's why I don't Spelunk. Ooh, that would've been really bad if the floor was spikes. Oh wow, first boss room already. Not that we can go inside, but we found it. Okay, we don't want to go in yet to the darkness. We want to do some exploring first. But we found it, so once we're ready we can just warp and not worry about hurting ourselves on the way. Ow! Oh, you're gonna pay for that. Go, my crows! Alright, I attacked everyone with the birds. Can't get that treasure, though. Truly, the greatest tragedy. Take no damage. Go, my crows! The crows are so good for no damage rooms when obstacles enemies. So good. Another jukebox? I swear we just ran into one. Good, thank you. Nice try, evil painting. Go, my crows! Ow. My crows are good. They take care of everything. Gotcha. I got you. Look at you! Alright. Oh. Just a couple guys. There we go. Missed a lot of guys, apparently. A lot of jerks. That's fine, though. We got them. I have 1 day. Development time, 1.5 months. Release date, April 15th, 2011. If you ever asked us of all the game we made, which one would be our favorite, there would be a unanimous agreement with I have 1 day. As children, we were raised on the adventure game classic, like King's Quest and Monkey Island, so this was really our homage to some of the best experiences we ever had in gaming. The game revolves around a meta-time puzzle where the player only had 24 hours to beat the game. Every puzzle had multiple solutions with time repercussions, which forced players to think of the best way to go about solving things. One interesting fact: the second ending was added at virtually the last minute, and without it the entire game would have sucked. Amazing. Sometimes you need a second ending so that people aren't upset. I've never actually heard of that other game, though. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I'm so glad you guys make more things. Does sound like an interesting concept, though. Take no damage, huh? Go, my crows. Go again, my crows. One more time, my crows. Ah, dang it. Stupid spikes. It probably would have ended up a mess. I should just have waited, though. Man, if only I'd waited for them to bounce into the hallway. Yes, a death defy! It's free, I think. I think? No, wait. The ring is the death defy. This increases rewards from enemies. Yeah. Yeah, this is more gold, which is also good. Look at that! You earned money out of that dog. Oh, it was worth popping in to get the bonus HP. All of the little things explode. Ooh, wait, there's treasure down here. Ooh, there's also a lot of angry dogs and other such creatures. Go, my crows! Solve all my problems. Ooh, some of these guys are bent all funny for the Paper Marios. Woo, okay. Look at all this, though. Ridiculous. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. It means I get treats. It doesn't look like anything else tasty in here. Oh well. Still haven't found the boss yet, though, interestingly. Let's head down then. Gotta build up more HP. Mundane version of Final Boss Slime. I mean, not Final Boss, but you know what I mean. Darkness Boss. This room only had a rude dog in it. Can you believe? There's the boss room. Ooh! More armor capacity, thank you. Goodbye. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Giant eyeball inside. Go, my crows. Make everything better. Thank you, my crows. Rogue Legacy is like, everything's better with crows. And I'm like, you're right, Rogue Legacy. You're very right indeed. I know my day is better when I see crows. Rude. Go, my crows. Ooh. We're gonna be getting some nice upgrades after this character dies. Oh, we found the darkness again. Well, I'm not ready. I want to do more exploring. Or not, I guess. Oh, wait, there's more. Elsewhere. So let's go elsewhere. Up toward the boss room, I think. Okay. We can just head this way, though. Oh, this one's an enemy. Alright. Let's explore some more of the regular castle. The boss room's just over here, so we can just warp. I just wanted to make sure my HP is peak. Omega Sonic, what a lovely painting. What a lovely painting. Don't attack it! I guess I didn't really need to warp. My exit was only a few rooms away. Mega Sonic. How mad are your hops, Ozzy? I have some pretty mad hops. I have a double jump and also flight. So there's some pretty mad hops. I don't know if I want to go to the Maya. When there's still plenty of regular castles that I can explore to bulk up my HP. Uh-oh. We've actually converted all of the stuff that we can. Okay then, I guess we're not exploring anymore. I guess we have to go into the darkness after all. Okay, yeah, the Maya Ward Room is right over there. We can just use that to warp to the entrance of the darkness. Away we go! Okay. I'm still very afraid, but you know what? We're gonna do our best. I kind of hoped it would be an armor piece. A single Mr. Bones. Okay. There's a lot of branching off down there. It's gonna be okay. Okay, it's fine. Ow. Rude. It's fine. It's fine. I like the blessing that I have, thank you. You're probably gonna give me the Sonic curse if I touch you, so no thank you. Okay, not that many enemies, just dangerous. A couple dangerous ones. Yeah, there's still a couple more at the bottom of the road, apparently. This one's got treasure in it. Nice. And a tree. Heh. Awful lot of blessing rooms. Go, my crows. Okay, so it's just a couple fine. This is the one that leads out to the forest. Ah! I don't know if I want to fight that guy down here. Even if he might give me armor, I don't think it'll be worth it. I need to be in decent shape to fight Slime Man. We do gotta do some backtracking though. Moving fast, okay. Oh, good, we found the boss. Now we're doing okay health-wise, I guess. Alright, now we're doing a little better. Okay, let's go. Let's do our best against Slime Man. Okay. Begin with the crows. To manage enemies. Fight who I can. Oh man, the slimes are so small now. Am I doing it? Crows! 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 Oh man! I definitely almost died a lot there though. Okay. Woo! That took away less tries than the ponds. Magic! Magic! And armor weight. Oh man. You know what this means? This door is open now. And now we can just go in there whenever. My health is not looking so good though, so I think I'm gonna punch some like chandeliers and some dudes. Just to, you know, have a slightly better chance. I don't know, get some chicken legs off the floor. Increase my chances. A little tiny bit. What about my crows? Very nice. Woo! I can't believe only 3 airs in and we got him with crows. Crows, crows, crows. Crows are the best. Crows turn your enemies into a mess. Thank you, crows. Okay, now it is not an enemy. Q. Development time, 1 month. Release date, March 18th, 2010. Our 4th project. After tribal tallies, we took a few months off from making games and just focused on our full-time jobs. We got angsty again, so we decided to make a puzzle game. At this point, most of the original founders of Cellar Door Games left to pursue other opportunities, and the unwanted remnants are what compose the company today. The game used a queuing combo mechanism to force players to think about how the tiles would fall in order to build massive combos. We made it free, but nobody picked it up either. After the failures of Band of Bears, Tribal Tallies, and Q, we prepared ourselves to pack it in and close the company. Oh no! The drama of it all. Rogue Legacy, the one where we finally hit our stride, but it's the end of the game. Ain't that just the way? I wanted a chicken piece. Oh well. I was like, why haven't I grabbed that, treasure? And then I remembered. It's one of those rooms where the treasure's, like, tucked in an alcove that only dwarves can access. Is it worth it? I don't know. Probably not. Okay. All right. Oh, this looks familiar. Hang on a sec. Just in case we do the unthinkable and win right here, right now. Sortable shelf is here. It says hello. Hello! So, we might be close to winning today, Sortable. At the whole Road Legacy. Oh man, here it is, the last lore entry. Journal entry 25. Today marks the rest of eternity. I never knew what treasure lay in this castle. Just that it would cure the king of his illness. Who would have known it would have been the fountain of youth? A myth, which grants one eternal life. As I look down on the body of the king, I realize that it is inevitable. Children will always answer for their father's sins. I entered this castle a swordsman, a savior, but all I have left is a rogue's legacy. I can feel your anger, but no, it was not I who sent your family to ruin. The moment the king set foot within this castle, the royal coffers were emptied by Sharon. My family, all families, had lost all hope for a better life. And in my mind's eye, I foresaw only desperation and poverty ravage the country. There was nothing for me to go back to. To my children, and my children's children, here I sit, impassive, immortal, and await thee. There he is. Mutant Hedger excited for the title drop. Hey! Alright. Let's see if we can do it, guys. There he is. Why do you wish to fight me? How many sons and daughters have been lost in your pathetic attempts at revenge? It was the king who brought ruin to your country, not I. He lied to us. He said he was wounded, yet it was only time that threatened him. He pitted his children against one another, sacrificed everything to satisfy his own selfish desires, and in the end left us penniless and alone. So I took the only option left to me. I rejected king and country, and chose a new family instead. The traitor! Oh! Why do you have such good spells, dude? Oh, I'm so afraid. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die real good. Idiot. Using blade wall. Oh, there I go. Okay, so we did great, but he killed us so fast. Okay, so crows, not good for that guy. His door is open whenever, though, so it's fine. Man, Ajna wrecked that castle. Mute. What a twist! Sortable shelf. Oh, dear goodness. Mute. Well. Okay, so now we just get to pick who's gonna go punch Johannes. We have Ash the Second, Tiny the Third, and Haruka the Second. I feel like Haruka might be a good bet because spell swords are pretty strong. Tiny's gonna fall apart. And Ash might last a while, but, blade wall. And also, barbarians don't hit hard, they're just good at tanking. So, in theming with the Indivisible, I think we're gonna go with Haruka. Let's go. Man, we can upgrade whatever we want. Did we get new armor? We did not. It's fine, though. Alright, maximize that. Add some to that. Attack up. Oh, better change my runes. I don't know if I have anything that's just hit really hard. I do have Retaliation rune. Let's do that while we're fighting this guy. Okay, the rest I'm keeping for the mobility. Oops. If we fail too horribly at fighting this guy, then of course we can always explore the castle for more. I want to see. Okay, so the whole intro sequence is done with. Yeah, I know. You chose a new family, the monsters of the castle, and like, power to you for it, dude, but... He exploded into treats! But wait, there's more. You think you have slain me? I have lived for over 1,000 years, and I will live for 10,000 more! Alexander. Dear Ponce de Leon. I was not the first hero to reach the fountain, but I will be the last. There he is. Johannes the Fountain. I'm out. Dang. Now it's gonna call all of my descendants pathetic because I'm like, let's punch Johannes. Sortable, you're a spelunker and you're afraid of chickens. Jesus, Tybalt, you're huge. Sortable shelf. Why am I afraid of chickens? I don't know. You tell me, dude. I have to fight the first phase again. A little harder to aim axes, though. Goodbye. Hedge. Big tip. Tybalt is big. Aw, he bounced me into a bunch of those trees all at once. Does Tybalt have Savant? Oh dear. He totally does. I missed it. No! We got pretty close! Be nice to Tybalt. Okay. Zapple, Barbarian. Chakram is good. Fuff. Gay, good. Blade of Wall, bad. Air, can't tell people apart, bad. Massive damage but cannot critical hit. Chakram's gonna be more helpful here, I think. It's a shame there's no, like, lightning spells. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. Fight me, old man! need all these treats, but I do need treats. Nope, he got me. This guy's tough. A couple more tries and then we'll just run around in the castle for a bit, I think. Speluncat will melt, barbarians last long, but blade wall, you. We're going with you. Well, we can clear phase 1 mostly easily. That's nice. Defeated me, but at what price? I may have slain the king, but only after he betrayed his people. Ask yourself, what justice has been met? In the end, we are all guilty of the same sin. Look to your forefathers. Such is the cost for unquestioned loyalty. The sun. I had forgotten how it feels. Amazing. He got his own version of the title, the game over screen. That's a decent amount of money he threw at us after all that, huh? Wow. Okay, let's go. Skeleton, Mr. Bones, and McRib, as well as Bareth and Halphus. Thank you, skeletons. Grey Knight, Grey Baron, Gradiator. Scout! Pupil. Visionary. Kidder. Flame Clock. Solok. Blaze Lock. Flame Lock, excuse me. Frostin, Ice and Glacian. Pterosaur, Earthsaur, Gravisaur. Barbados and Amon. Yeah, I love getting enemy names. Me too. Zombie, Zomboner, Zombishnu. Mimic, Mimikant, Mimicrunch. Doomfus, Doomtrid, Doomscape. Salos. We didn't kill any of the big portraits because I was afraid. Sniper, Archer, Ranger. Fury, Rage, Wrath. Alexander. Corrupt Lord, Corrupt Vanguard, Corrupt Knight. Botus. Guardbox, Guardbox XL, Guardbox 2000, Plinky, Planky, and Plunky. Bud, Plantite, and Flowermon. Stolas and Focalore. Charite, Pyrite, and Infernite. And Ponce de Leon. Chanitor, Chaintex, Chanitus. Spiketus, Spiketex, Spiketor. Ninjo, Ninpo, Ninpojo. Bloob, Bluebite, Blubosaurus Rex. And Herodotus. Tower Guard, Hulk Guard, Tall Guard. Nightmare, Dark Stallion, Headless Horse. Warg, Worgen, Florgan, Wall Turret, and Spike Trap. Johannes. The Fountain. I can't believe we actually beat Rogue Legacy. I thought we were gonna get like a whole other week at least. Of like nonsense and dying. But we did it. And all it took was throwing a bunch of daggers at the fountain from all the way across the room. Maybe not the most exciting, but sometimes safest is best. Alright, so you can actually keep playing this game afterwards and start over. You get to keep all your upgrades and armor and stuff. And the enemies get slightly harder, and you gotta beat all the bosses again. But you can also beat, like, advanced versions of the bosses. And there's one more player class that you can unlock in a New Game Plus. Which is based on Johannes. But, I've been playing this game for a while. Anyway, here's our house. It's beautiful. Thanks for playing! Yay! I'm like, guys, I beat Johannes! It's okay! We don't need to send our kids to the castle anymore! And the kids are like, yay! We didn't want to die in the castle! The chat is celebrating. I'm so glad. We really did it. Alright, I think if I press A, it'll throw me into a new campaign right away, so I'm just gonna leave it here. And I guess that's Rogue Legacy for the night, folks. Bug Fables was way longer than intended. Rogue Legacy was over shorter. Nice job. Thank you. Alright, so that's gonna be it for Rogue Legacy this evening. I didn't think we'd reach this point so soon, but here we are. Hedge, that is so many children. Omega Sonic, 204 generations of knights to conquer the castle. That is a lot of kids. So many. I'm so sorry to my family. I should have got good much quicker, much faster, but that's okay. We did it. And now nobody has to worry about it. And Johannes dropped a lot of money when I killed him, so we can have a nice house. Hooray! Anyway, that is going to be it for this evening. Thank you all so much for coming, especially if you've been here for most of the playthrough. But even if you weren't, thank you so much regardless. I'm always happy to have you guys. If you guys enjoyed the stream and my other streams, stream, how many more times can I say stream? Please consider donating to my Patreon if you can. There's a robo-cat-shaped button underneath the streaming window. If you cannot see it, try stretching your browser window out a bit, as it does like to hide. $1 a month will get you access to stream-related art before it goes up on other social media. $5 a month will let you vote on what I draw. And $10 a month will give you access to Photoshop files if process is your kind of thing. Thank you all so much for coming. I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a good rest of your evenings. And I hope you are all staying safe and taking care of yourselves. Good night, folks.